Hola everybody, welcome to Gemini season in June. It's going to be great. We're going to get into the individual readings for the signs, the 12 signs. But before we do, I just wanted to start the video with a little bit of intro, okay? General readings, everybody. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, Uranus, whatever. Come on in, enjoy cross-watching. Always welcome here on this program, for sure, all right? And general readings. So, take what applies. You know where the rest goes. You know where to take it. Okay, and that's all right. And then lastly, please use your intuitive self while receiving the readings. Take that deep breath. Put your intention or your focus on that person, that situationship, your community, whatever it might be. And then the message can apply based on the intuition you set, because it's a very non-linear message. And it's for Gemini, June 2019, everybody. Okay, and it's coming up in about a minute, but I wanted to give you an astronomy report and a nice little weather poem from the Almanac Guide for everyone for a month of June, for collective now, okay? The thin crescent moon hangs to the right of Venus on the first of the month, very low in the east during dawn's first light. Mercury is an evening star, not difficult to see in the west during the first half of the month. It closely meets with Mars on the 18th, but both are low in the evening twilight. You have to use binoculars to see them. On the other hand, Jupiter reaches opposition on the 10th and will shine at a magnitude minus 2.6. And it's the brightest Jupiter is going to be all year, folks. So if you want to go have a looky-see, do it. Because why would we identify with it if we didn't go and have a look at it every once in a while, right? In the constellation, and Jupiter's in the constellation Ophiuchus. It is joined by the full moon on the 16th. Okay, that's coming up as well. Rising at sunset, Jupiter will dominate as the night's brightest star. Far to its right, you will see Antares, the supergiant of Scorpio, and far to the left is Ding Dong Saturn. Not as dazzling, not as lit right now. And it will rise at nightfall, okay? And then summer will begin, yay! Or winter in the southern hemisphere will begin on the 21st of the month. So that is just kind of some astronomy. For those in the West, the United States, Canada, here there's a poem for the weather, okay? So don't worry about the weather. We don't want to be under the weather. Be with the weather, okay? It goes like this. It goes like this. Hot stuff, cool enough to dampen the campers. Warmer, but watch out for a storm or two. Rainy and cool, friend, for school's end. Chance of that noisy precipitation for high school graduation. Okay, that's the weather poem from the Almanac Guide. I love this book. It's great. And then just one last one, a poem line for June. Goes like this. On the grass, the fallen apple blossoms, heap a pillow rosy-hued and rare. And that was a line of a poem written by Elizabeth Ann Chase Akers Allen. And I don't know when, but it's here for you now. And now it's time for each sign and your monthly tarot cards. Thanks for being here, everyone. I hope you enjoy the video and have an awesome month. No, I don't have time for elves, dwarves, or fairies. It's time to charge ahead. It's time for Aries. Sign of Aries. How the heck are you, Aries? Sun, moon, planets of Venus. Anywhere. Cross-watching, always welcome here. Your cards are well shuffled for sign of Aries. This is for Gemini season, mostly June 2019. Thanks, everyone, for being here. We're going to jump right into your readings. And I wish you all the best in all things. Peace, love, prosperity, abundance, joy, bliss, happiness. All that you can handle and more. Yeah, all that you can handle and more. Synchronistic the way that came out when I started seeing what you've been presented with. Okay, Aries. So hold on tight. Buckle up. It's going to be an interesting ride for the month of June. It's those little things. It's all the little things that are adding up. I want you guys to be on guard, very much on guard for stress buildup. Like the little things. Not so bad, not so bad. Bummer. I can get over there, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh my goodness, there's so much here, right? Okay. Because for you here, it's like something lets me know that you've been forced to slow down a little bit. For some of the Aries, some of our Aries out there, they could be a dispute with air sign at this time, or needing to make more time for an air sign as well. This could be showing up as well, is that you might be feeling that people in your surrounding communities or environments are having a tough time communicating at the level you want to communicate at. A little reversal there. But this is an energy that's slowed up, that's slowed down. I don't know what could be stalling as well as this time, right? Is a person stalling you? Are you stalling on something that you wanted to do for yourself? Something of that nature, okay? And it's crossed by a Three of Wands, okay, either helping you or hindering you. So let's look at the help side first of Three of Wands. Spirit made manifest. What can we do that? Well, we can take it to the limit one more time, or as many times as it may be. You will be very wise to stand in the powerful presence that people know you as at this time. I wouldn't say like it's not time to recede. It's not time to turn your back on anything at this time either, okay? Because what you're coming out of, right? Maybe some creative restrictions, maybe some things that have not allowed you to sort of grow or prosper or complete things on the level that you would have liked. Okay, but you're coming through this sort of energy. So hopefully we can get it back to here. So if you're experiencing any of the creative Aries out there, artistic, right-brained, like Aries that are watching, this would be a good time to get some paint down or build something, anything in that nature. Forge ahead on a new project. If it's been waning, if hobbies and stuff have had to take a back seat to certain things, obligations, circumstance. Again, I see you in this environment in June, Aries, where it's all like circumstantial. The ebb and the flow of things outside of you coming in and forcing you certain directions. So for a lot of you, it could be surrounding a workplace. For others of you, it will be in the environment. Because what's crowning the reading is even trickier. Because remember, you had this up at the center. Now you've got them both up here, all upside down. It's like ill communication, right? Let's make sure that people are understanding us. It's almost like you can stand in that power and say, do you understand? And have them reciprocate and prove it, right? Because this is like, there's no pudding here. There is absolutely no pudding because there is absolutely no proof. Again, it's like circumstantial, right? For some of you, it could well be the he said, she said. Okay, Aries, especially difficult this month, unfortunately for you. If you are dealing with or involved with your Taurus and Capricorn frenemies, okay, always friends, and as well. This is about establishing worth in relationships, to things in the tangible world. So what I mean by that, it's like, going that extra mile to care for somebody in need that might not be able. You may be able to lend a hand to someone, right? And start valuing others' time as part of your progression, your process, right? Because again, we've got a slowing of energy at the root of this reading. A very good month for you in terms of like grounding. Sorry, this is the Eight of Wands, and this is the Queen of Pentacles. Sorry, I read with the assumption that everybody knows what these cards mean, and please forgive me, Aries, for doing that. Eight of Wands reverse lets me know it's congruent to, again, the very center of the reading. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords reverse, that the energy is slowing down. You're going to have time to catch your breath, dig in, do some grounding work. And it's not like you're really having to sacrifice, because this month is really all about you. There is all this circumstantial going stuff and ongoings. Don't turn your back to it, but don't get your dukes up either. Don't fight it. Just kind of allow these energies, whether they take the form of people, projects, situations, even family life. Allow them to be, witness them from outside of yourself rather than being like that direct involvement. Try and find a little bit more balance there. Hopefully we don't have too much that's conflictual, right? But this is what I came up where I was like, you kind of got to be on guard of these smaller things, little stresses that all add up, right? Could be like a million different things in one day, or even the selection of what to do, where to be. You could be feeling restricted in a lot of ways. Personal freedoms, even larger stuff. What you thought life would be outside of family, perhaps for some Aries. For others Aries, they're going to really be taking action on family matters. And the root of a lot of the healing process that's going on for Aries, I should hold it this way. The root of the healing that's going on for the Aries is happening within families. This is like the healing of the nurture, the healing of the understandings, like the I will always be there. Do not worry, right? To telling your loved ones this, and it's healing and beneficial, but you almost have to be in this point where you're like, do you understand, right? Because this is a very innocent and immature energy at this time. She's not like this. She's not stirring up stuff. Absolutely no knowing. So this could be people in the vulnerable sector as well, like children, nieces, nephews, grandchildren, stuff like this, expressing towards them at the crown of the reading. Really engaging youthful vibrations for the youth, and maybe even in some of your adult relationships and situations, Aries. Okay, so cutting to the chase, we've got another reversal on an 8 here, saying you're willing to stay the course, hang in there. Relationships, lovers, things you were unsure of or otherwise. It's saying you're willing to stay the course. You're willing to keep it. This is an 88 reverse now. So stay the course, right? And that sort of thing. All right. And then where did that other card go? I had the other one. Oh, and there she was. The Queen of Wands. A lot of mirrored energy surrounding you this month. It's almost like everything except for the 10 was a mirrored energy for you this month. So again, that's congruent with June. June in Gemini is mirror on the wall. Everything that's going on outside of you, it's like the quick, direct reflection. What am I doing? Or like, how do I play into that, right? What is it within me that's, causing me to see, especially for those that are kind of like waking up, new aging with us. It's going to be pertinent to recognize the mirror, especially in people, but in situations and environments too, because it will be a direct reflection. What we put out is going to be what we receive almost like instantaneously through Gemini season, Aries. So it's kind of like, don't turn your back to it. Don't fight it either. It's just allow it to be the mirror's reflection. Okay, for whatever that is worth. All right, and I hope you found some worth in this video. Hope it resonated. Please let me know if it did in the comments section. That's always a great thing to do. And as well, come vibe with the tribe. There's live streams that we do where we can actually get you on the board back here for personal cards. Doesn't matter what sign you are. If you hit the bell and come jive with us in real time, then it gets even more fun around here. Okay? So thanks, Aries. We'll see you next time.